Hello everyone and welcome to In the Paint, your weekly high school basketball show covering all things girls and boys basketball in Lorain County. I'm Marissa McNeese with the Chronicle Telegram, joined this week by Rob Polinsky from WEOL, and we are here finally to talk about some high school basketball after several COVID delays. Most of our teams in Lorain County have resumed play, save for a couple exceptions, but like we said, this week finally picking back up. To start, Rob is going to give us the scores from the girls' side.
Thanks a lot, Marissa. On Monday night, it was Elyria losing to Westlake 40-20 for the Lady Demons. Morgan Cresswell with 11. Emma Miller had 8 for the Lady Pioneers. In the Southwest Conference, Olmsted Falls easily defeated Avon 52-32. Abby Leiber led the way for the Lady Eagles with 13. In a game that we had on WEOL was our first girls Center for Orthopedics cage matchup, and it was a buzzer beater as Berea Midpark hit a 3 at the buzzer to defeat Midview by a score of 52-51. North Ridgeville Amherst, that game was postponed till this Friday. They will make that game up on Friday. And in a game that was last night, a thriller for the Vermilion Lady Sailors as Cameron Colohan got a buzzer beater. It is the game winner at the buzzer, and they defeated Huron by a score of 35-34, Marissa.
An exciting game. I saw some highlights from that game. Cam Colohan with obviously a huge buzzer beater. Ton of adversity, to say the least, for Cam Colohan, overcoming that. Just such a huge moment for Vermilion, for the girls basketball team. So that was really exciting to see.
And what a great story. Her dad is the head football coach, and of course everybody knows her battle through cancer. So you can't feel better for Cameron Colohan and her teammates after missing a year, then coming back, hitting a game winner. That had to be a thrill for her and for her team.
It was such a great moment. So let's switch over to the boys' side. For the most part, like we said, all of our teams have resumed play except for Lorain, the only team who has announced they are going to just keep everything on pause until January 3rd. They'll reevaluate them, but the plan is to resume athletics in the new year at Lorain. But to start, we're going to look at the Lorain County League. We had Firelands over Keystone 66-59, Jackson Talbot with 16, and Kyle Ransom 14 for the Falcons. And on the Keystone side, Ryan Walsh with 17 and Rocky Houston 15 for Keystone. Black River defeats Brookside 60-57. Daniel Jeske scores 21 for Black River and Jake Montgomery 12 for Brookside. Columbia, a big win for Columbia over Oberlin. They scored 99 points. George Wilson has 20 for the Raiders, and for Oberlin, Trajan Chambers leads with 19. And finally, in the Lorain County League, we have Clearview 55 over Wellington 44. Sam Clark has 19 and Eric Graham 12 for Clearview.
Thanks, Marissa. In the Great Lakes Conference, it was Bay and Elyria Catholic finally getting their season started. Bay defeated EC 48-45 over at the Coliseum. Leading the way for Rob Palmer's team was Jack Keneally. He led the way with 13 points. Independent contest, a game we had on WEOL. Hope you had a chance to listen to it. The Elyria Pioneers opened their season with a strong win as they defeated Vermilion by a score of 50-39. Des Shelton with 17. Marsan Robinson had 13 for Elyria. Zach Jones led everybody in a losing cause with 18 points. And in the SWC, we had 2 games. It was North Ridgeville defeating Midview, the defending champs, by a score of 61-53. Bryce Newman led the way with the Rangers with 23. Aiden Gregory had 15 for Midview, and it was Avon over Amherst 70-61. In that game, Nico Pappas, who was named the Golden Helmet winner before the game, he goes and celebrates that with 20 points. So he's not a bad two-way player, football and basketball.
Absolutely. We saw him make so many plays during football season, and then he turns around and does it for the basketball team. Got to shout out Nico, my Greek brother. Congratulations on your Golden Helmet win. Really exciting.
Ty Weatherspoon had 12 to lead Amherst, and Jordan Corey had 11 for the Comets. But congratulations to Nico Pappas. I don't ever remember a basketball player scoring 20 the night he was named the Golden Helmet Award winner in football.
I don't either, but you've been around here longer than I have, Rob, so I'll defer to you on that one.
Not that this should be a giveaway. I've been longer than you. But time now, I think it's time for our First Federal Team of the Week, courtesy of First Federal Savings in Lorain. And we talked about it a little bit, Marissa, but in that girls' game last night, what a thrilling win, and the girls' Team of the Week.
Yeah, like we said, we talked about it. We talked about this win, how exciting it was, but we had to give our First Federal Savings of Lorain Team of the Week to the Vermilion Sailors, Cam Colahan with that buzzer beater to beat Huron 35-34. And again, there's not enough we can say about what a moment that was for the girls basketball team, for Vermilion. I know they were excited to return to play. The athletics in general has gone through a lot of adversity over there, so it was a really nice moment. And so for that, we had to give our first Federal Savings of Lorraine Team of the Week to the Vermilion girls basketball team.
And want to let you know about the rest of the schedule that we have as it gets really busy around the holidays. And as you mentioned, Marissa, with basketball really getting in high gear right now in Lorain County, we have Olmsted Falls at Avon Lake. That's a girls game. This Friday night, we'll have Avon at Midview. These games are on WEOL. This Saturday night, it'll be Midview at Amherst. That's boys basketball. And then early next week, leading into Christmas, we've set our schedule for Monday and Tuesday. On Monday, we will have the Wellington boys at Keystone. And on Tuesday, it's Bay at Elyria. So a full schedule of games on AM 930, FM 100.3, and online at WEOL.com in the next week.
Yeah, and as we look ahead to the upcoming schedule and through the holidays, we can only hope that we see fewer and fewer of these COVID delays. We start to see more of a safer return to play, and we can talk so much more hoops as the season goes on. You can also catch me Saturday mornings on the WEOL Saturday Morning Sports Wrap-Up Show. We'll cover all of the high school basketball action through the week, and until then, tune in next week to In the Paint.